got a secret underneath. Yeah, she's this naughty little freak. She likes to put on a show. She likes when it takes control.
We knew hosting the draft would be a challenge, but your energy and passion were over the top. All 32 teams were represented with an overwhelming amount of green and gold. On behalf of the Packers organization, we want to say thank you for showing up on Green Bay's biggest stage. The draft was a big success because of you. Thank you.
Brian, you've had a chance to digest your draft now, kind of examine it inside and out. What do you think?
No, really excited about the players we were able to add to our roster. You know, I think these guys are going to be really good Packers and have a chance to really enhance our team. Really proud of our organization, not only how we pulled off what a special draft, but like always, you know, our personnel staff, our coaches, and all the support staff that kind of, you know, help us, you know, get to this point. Did such an unbelievable job during the process that I feel really good about it.
Let's talk about your first rounder, Matthew Golden. And of course, the headline act there is his 4.29 40. But doesn't that speed and the threat of it affect everything underneath as well?
Like a lot of these guys, they're just getting their feet wet with the National Football League, and he's got a long way to go. But we do think he has, you know, not only the physical traits to affect the game, but we also think just who he is and how he works and how he'll fit into our culture. But I do think that speed, it affects everybody around you because you have to respect it.
Goes deep, Matthew Golden, and Golden, is he ever?
Would you also label him as a skilled receiver, understands the nuances of getting open?
Absolutely. They did a really good job with him, and he did a really good job progressing as a college athlete at Houston and then this last year at Texas. He certainly has all the athletic traits, has done it at a high level, and he's got very good hands. So there's a lot to like. As he begins this journey with the Packers, we're excited to see where he can go.
You also selected another receiver, Savion Williams, in the third round, but an entirely different type of player.
Yeah, I mean, Savion's 6'4", he's 220 pounds, and his experience in college was a little bit different because he played so many different spots.
Run it up, run it up, run it up.
He's really a running back with the ball in his hands. Not only is he elusive and very strong and tough to bring down, he's got very long arms and uses them well. The way they used him at TCU is they were just trying to get in the ball in his hands as much as they could. And as he progresses in our offense, I think that's some of the things we'll like about him as well.
You also drafted two edge-type players, Baron Sorrell and Colin Oliver. And again, it seems like another case, same position, entirely different skill sets.
Obviously, you know, Colin's a little bit of a smaller guy, but he uses his speed and athleticism. They used him in a variety of different ways at Oklahoma State as well. They stood him up, put his hand down, came off the edge and rushed a passer, but they also used him as a stand-up linebacker. So he'll bring some versatility there, not only on defense, but special teams. And then Baron is he's a power guy, and he got better each and every year he was at Texas. He was a glue guy there, a culture guy there, but we think he can be a rugged, powerful pass rusher for us.
Men in the backfield by Baron Sorrell.
Does he have what you guys in the scouting business call heavy hands? I mean, when he jolts them, do they stay jolted?
Yeah, he's got a lot of explosiveness and strength in his body, and certainly he's able to get blockers off balance, and that's one of his traits that he has as a pass rusher. And then setting edges in the run game, I think, is something that he did a very good job of at Texas.
In the sixth round, you took Warren Brinson, another big guy, 6'5", 315. Defensive tackle type, but even at that size, it looks like he's not just a space eater. He has the athletic ability to disrupt.
Yeah, so he's got very good length, and he's got very good athleticism. So he's able to stack and shed blocks. He's able to get around edges and actually create some pass rush as well. So his skill set is going to allow him to develop nicely in the league.
In one of your post-draft press conferences, the talk was about loving football and needing football. There's a distinction, and when it comes to needing football, you're not really talking about the financial end of things. You're talking about Guys need football because that's who they are.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Larry. I think this is a hard game in the National Football League. Certainly, I don't need to tell you that. And each and every day can be a battle. And if you don't have that in, if you don't identify as a football player and you don't love to be out there, and not only just game days, but the entire process, it's going to be difficult. So those are the guys we're looking for because they want to get here every day. They want to be here in the building. They want to be on the practice field, in the weight room. I think it's really important to have a bunch of guys that really enjoy the entire process, because if we're going to get better as a team, and those guys are going to get better as individuals, they're going to have to do that.
Count up there, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You've been around the NFL draft in one capacity or another for almost 30 years. Will you go away thinking this one was special? And if so, why?
I hope so. And I think the reason that I believe that it might be is because I think the wiring and the people we took. And I think they're going to be really good fits here. They're all very, very talented. They all certainly have enough talent to compete and play in the National Football League. But I believe that the wiring of these guys is going to take them to the next level. That's where I'm excited about it.
The night before the draft, we was looking outside the city, just talking about football. For us to get drafted on the same team, man, it's crazy. But it happened for a reason.
It was just such a surreal moment. Both of our dreams came to reality.
I put so much work in to get here, so definitely a lot of emotions, anxiety, just waiting.
Everything just happened so fast. You're back there waiting, you get the call, and then it's like everything else goes out the window.
With the 23rd pick,
With the 124th pick,
in the 2025 NFL Draft,
the Green Bay Packers select
Matthew Golden, wide receiver of Texas.
Barron Sorrell, defensive end, Texas.
that feeling was different. I can't even explain the way it felt.
and everything just went blank for me. I'm just like, once in a lifetime, man. It's funny, he was the first person that called me, the first person I talked to when I was going on the golf cart to the facility. I was able to see everybody, meet everybody face to face, which was a really, really great experience.
Barron, what's up, man?
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Just enjoying the moment, or now that I'm at home, and just taking it all in at once.
How's it going, man? You already, look at you already got the Jeep. You just got to change it up a little bit. Was the crowd going nuts for you?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's so cool. You and Gold. Glad to have you aboard, man. This is awesome.
It's Lambeau Field. It's the best stadium in the NFL. Walking out into the field and then really just realizing, like, this is where I'm about to be playing. It's a real dream come true.
Now that I'm at home, I'm ready to come in and compete and go to work. It's just like home, man. I'm excited to be here. I can't wait.
I'm just ready to add to this great tradition, man. This is beautiful, man. I know. I am home, man.
He's got an aggressive nature about him. When he's coming with bad intentions. You can tell that by his tape DNA, and that was one of the things certainly that attracted us to him.
6'6", 336. They call him Big Escalade, and here's why. Anthony Belton shocks the defender, puts him in reverse, and drives him into the dirt. But can that mountain of a man move well enough to block the shade? You bet he can.
Cuts it inside, midfield and more.
When it comes to pass pro, you can forget about the belly-to-belly power rush. It's a losing proposition.
Middle of the field, touchdown.
And when Belton faces upfield heat, he's got the feet and hands to put out the fire. Labeled the Packer O-line bigger, deeper, and more talented.
We want to be big across the front. We want to be physical. We want to be able to overwhelm with size and physicality. So that's what attracted us to him. He's a good football player. He happens to be a huge man as well.
All right. To our rookie class, welcome to the great state of Wisconsin, and welcome to the best team in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers.
Our standard is team first. Whatever's asked of you, you're gonna show up, be your best every day here in the building, not just for you, but for your teammates. Putting the team's goals before yours.
It's also with feelings. When we're trying to coach you up and get better, don't take it to heart. It's all about the better of the team.
You guys can always look to me to be a leader. I'm gonna always push myself. I'm gonna put the work in just like you guys. As a quarterback of the team, I'm always trying to be my best for you guys.
Our standard is competing at a high level. I lead by example, and I'm doing the work that you're doing. I'm not going to push you in the direction that I'm not going to tell somebody to push me. Green Bay is a very special place to play in, man. Our fans is the best fans in the league, and you'll see that game in and game out with the support that they bring to us.
Lambeau is one of the most special places to play in the NFL too, so I'm excited to be able to see you guys' reaction in the first game out there.
See you guys soon. Let's suit up and let's go.